nobody asks for my advice. And really all I do is tell people, I guess, what I notice, and it's my perspective, and it's not, I'm not saying that it's right. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If you decide to give someone advice, give it. When you give something, you don't ask for something in return. You don't expect anything in return. So anytime I think I can tell someone something that might help them manage or deal with some problems that they might be having, I'll offer it, as a gift. And I'm not going to get mad at you if you don't give anything back. Not many people do. If you feel like you've given to me and I haven't given back, I'm sorry. So I've been told that I'm one-sided by someone that I really care about. Someone that's been there my whole life, almost. I didn't think I was. My advice might not always be right, but it comes from a good place. But guess what? I'm not the only one who might not always be right. Honestly, just be careful, when you're starting to figure things out, because these attacks, they can come from anywhere. But the devil knows what he's doing. You think he hasn't had practice? Like, if he can't get to you through your own mind, he's going to try to get to you through the people who love you, and everybody's not always on their guard. So be careful. People don't always say what they mean, though, either, and I would hope that this person really didn't feel that way. I don't ask for advice. I really don't ask for advice. I don't ask for help. And you know me. And I have a one-track mind. Then when my mind's on track going this direction, don't get mad because you don't see me pass by going the other direction, because I cannot be in two places at once. And sometimes I am self-absorbed. But you've known me my whole life, so you know that, You know I don't mean it, or you should. I would hope you would, but if you don't, then maybe you don't know me as well as you thought. Maybe we take for granted that people know who we are, because we kind of do, but maybe they don't. Maybe they've got it all wrong. I don't know. But I'm sorry, that you feel that way. If you do, I'd rather have you than your help. I don't know. I don't know any other way to say it. But yeah. So I want you to help you. Like, your advice that you give me maybe is for you, Maybe the advice I give to others is for myself. I don't know. People's subconscious, it's weird. It does some tricky things. Like, it'll try to inform you of things that you need to know in strange ways. But yeah. And I just started, and so when you see somebody do something like, and they're just starting out, like, don't attack them for things that you feel they've done to you. I was not aware. That just blew me away. I'm not always right. I'm not always right. Neither are you, and neither is anybody else. But just keep in mind that if somebody makes you feel a certain way, that they might not be aware of that, and that's happened a lot in my life recently with some very special people in my life, there's somebody who I care a lot about, and I felt a certain way, you know, and it hurt me, and it wasn't intentional, you know, like she didn't intend to hurt me. Like, you don't know why people do what they do, and so like the lesson that I've been learning most recently is to just try not to assume why someone might be doing something a certain way, and if you don't know what's going on, like, don't assume anything, because I don't think that if you care so much about the certain person that they would like intentionally hurt you, because like, I mean, you have reasons for caring about them. You care about them because they're wonderful, you know. And so somebody that you care about because they're wonderful probably wouldn't hurt you in these types of ways, you know. Don't be too quick to jump the gun on, like, because when you do that to a person, it really hurts them, you know. And someone I feel did that to me that I really love, and that hurt me today, you know. But you know what? I just got done doing that to somebody else that like is so important to me, you know, and that probably hurt her too. And like, I'm realizing that. So I'm sorry. Like, I'm really mature in certain ways and really immature in others, and I think we're all like that, you know. But you know, tomorrow's a new day. It'll come. Like, most of the time it'll come. But, you know, it's not guaranteed, so. Emotions are, you know, like waves in the ocean. Like, the emotions are just waves, but the ocean's, you know, you're always going to be there. So, like, sometimes it gets stormy, but if you're out on the ocean in a sailboat, you know, in a storm, what you do? Nothing. You close the doors and you put in the sails and you don't do nothing. So whenever you feel like shit's getting pretty rough in your life, like, just chill out and don't do anything. Like, it'll be alright. Just, you know, storms don't last forever.